Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Scott Wanger and welcome to my channel. So this video is pretty much, you guys are going to be watching me put some quarters into my Washington book. This book is Washington Quarters from 1932 to 1999, included proof-only issues. So what I got so far, I went through over 800 silver quarters, so I got them in these little cups here to put them in my book. And I already searched through all 800, and I think I bought like 840 or something silver quarters. So I already searched through the dates, and now I just gotta put them in my album here. But what I got so far, we got all the 60s put in here, and then uncirculated and also proof quarters we got in here as well. Up until 1971, I don't have any other new quarters or anything else in here. This is one of my newer books, so you guys are gonna watch me put in the quarters in my book. So let's start off with, let's go with the 50s next. So these are the 50s out of 840 quarters. These are the 50s that I got, and these are all different mint mark and different dates. So I've already searched, it took me a long time to search through them all. So we got 1953 S mint mark, and I searched through all of them and try to get the better condition coins. Let's take off all these top layers first. So I love silver, but I mostly see there's different type of silver collectors. I am an actual collector as a hobby, but then there's the investor type guys who buy the cheapest silver they can get strictly for investing. Me, I like it as a hobby. I think it's fun. 1955. Just a plain one. We got a 1959 no mint mark. That's the D, so here we go. But I got a fair amount of silver. I've been buying silver since 2009. I did sell out back when silver went to $46 an ounce. 1958, just a plain no mint mark. 1953 D mint mark. So if you guys are interested in silver, especially junk silver, 1950 D, and you want to fill up books like this, what I recommend is buying the quarters in bulk from a company. I use ATMEX because I've never got anything fake from them. 57D. So ATMEX is my go-to website. Now, local dealers can sometimes give you better deals on silver. 58D, especially junk silver. ATMEX is a little pricey, but the condition of the coins is pretty good. 53. 1950S. So you guys can see out of 840 quarters, 51S. These are the different mint marks and different dates that I've gotten. So I'm curious to see how many of the 50s I got. Maybe I got them all. We had all the 60s, so that was good. 54D. But I like it. I like collecting silver based on just being a collector. Regular 57. I'm not too worried about, you know, silver going up or silver crashing. To me, it doesn't really matter because it's all for fun. 51D. And that's why when silver went up to $46 an ounce, I sold out, because, you know, I wasn't waiting for that. It just happened. I started buying at $14.60 an ounce. 52D. Okay. Do we already have double that? 52D. I might have accidentally put in 52D, 52D. Okay, well, that's an extra. We'll put that in with the regular quarters already went through. 1950. Hopefully the 52S I have. 59D, because I might have been confused, so any 52S I might not have saved it. 54, oh my word, 54D, 54D, 56D, and 51, regular 51. Oh, I might have made a mistake there searching through all the quarters. I might have thought these were S mint marks. So that means all the quarters I went through, I'll have to go through them all again, because I bet you I have the 52S and 54S. Anyway, yeah, we used all the 50s. So we still need the 52S, 54S, and 55D. Alright, so now we're going to work on the 1940s. Excuse me, guys. These two we're going to put in the pile. So 47, just a blank 47. 47D. Okay, so other memory card got full, so now let's get back at it. Let me just adjust my view here. Okay, so we got a 47S, 1948S mint mark, 48D, 48, this should be a regular one. 49 regular. 45, no mint mark. 42, no mint mark. 45, S mint mark. So as you can see, by buying 840 quarters from APMEX, you can fill up a book pretty good. 1940D. And that's pretty much what I do to fill books. And then I hold on to the ones that, you know, I just throw them away until silver goes up really high or something like that. $41, just a regular. Regular is no mint mark, if you guys are wondering. So that's just my term I use. You guys can see the copper, well actually those are wheat pennies up there. I also have a wheat penny, well, Lincoln cent book as well. 46S. We got a nice amount of 40s out of all those quarters. 45D. 44 blank. 44D. And the overall condition's pretty good. These quarters are, well, I bought one roll of silver Washington quarters from APMEX, and then I bought 2 bags of silver quarters. The bags have 400 quarters in each bag, so 800 silver quarters, and each bag is like 71.5 ounces. And I understand you can't always buy a bag of quarters, because a bag of 400 quarters adds up pretty quickly. So that's why, just buy a roll whenever you can afford a roll of quarters, and then sort through that roll and add them to your album. Biggest thing, unless you really desperately need a certain date, you don't really want to buy the date on eBay unless you can get it for a good price. And make sure the seller is a good seller, because there's a lot of scammers out there. 46, and this should be the last of the 40s, 43S. Okay, so we still need 49D, 46D, and that's it. So out of the 50s we need 3, out of the 40s we need 2, and now let's try the 30s. See how many 30s we got. So these are all the 30s. Not all the 30s from all the quarters. Any doubles I put aside. Besides these 1930 quarters, there are 48 other ones that I found out of 840 quarters, if that makes sense to you guys. Let's see. 36S. 36D. 34D. 34, just no mint mark. 35D. 35, no mint mark. 36, no mint mark. 37, no mint mark. 37D. 38, no mint mark. 39S. 39, no mint mark. 32, no mint mark. And 1935S. So we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the 30s, 2 from the 40s, and 3 from the 50s, and then I need to go over all my regular quarters to fill up to 98, but of course like 77 proof, like all the proof quarters, and the 76S 40% silver and all that stuff. Those I'm gonna actually have to buy down the road. But so yeah, this is my quarter book. Thank you guys for watching, and now I'll save up, or I might sell a certain amount of quarters that I have out of the 840. I might sell them and buy a couple more rolls or another bag to see if I can fill up my book. But take care, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you got any questions, hit me up, leave a comment or whatever, and I'll get back to you and try and answer your questions. These are my most favorite books that I use. Let's zoom out here a little bit. And if I can get this strap out of the way. Alright, let's turn this. Here we go. These coin albums are my favorite. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna spell it wrong or say it wrong, but Dansco or Dansco or something is what they're called. This number is 8140 if you want this coin book. But take care, guys, and Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.